we have Stilo Golide all the way from Poison Bucks. How you doing, sir?
Stilo?
No, I'm good. Otherwise,
Nah,
how things, man? What's happening with the Poison Bucks mixtape that we've been hearing about, but we're waiting for it to materialize?
Yeah, we're still in studio. We're still working on it. You know what I mean? It's getting into the final stages of it. It should be dropping early next year, but the first single should drop like next month or something. So it's just really wild right now.
Cool. Tell us about your project, because I know you're working on something right now.
I'm currently working on a project. It's called Cameron Diaz. We haven't titled it whether it's going to be an album or an EP or a mixtape or whatever.
Right.
So right now it's just going with the flow and just dropping a bunch of singles and see how that goes. You know what I mean?
So last week, we had Johnny Joburg in studio, and I'm sure you saw his video, dog. So I want to know what's happening. What's happening, and what are your feelings towards that?
Honestly, like, dude started writing on my wall on Facebook and sending me tweets. It was random, and he was like, I'm talking about him. I watched the show where he's like, I'm talking about him. I've been talking about him for 5 years.
Yeah, he says you guys were at the sneaker exchange and you and your boys were laughing at him, pointing him out.
You know, and the funny thing about that incident, I think I do remember him dancing on stage, and then we were pointing in his direction. It wasn't necessarily at him. It was literally at the DJ. And I'm sorry that he feels the need that he needs to take the DJ shine and put it on himself. You know what I mean? I wasn't talking about him. I wouldn't talk about dude. You know what I mean? Personally, I don't like dude. I haven't liked dude for a very long time. Not my kind of dude. Well, Charlie Mack, on the other hand, he's dope. He's a dope rapper. You know what I mean? And I got respect for the Spider Shop Boys as a collective. You know what I mean? What they did, that project was dope. That never dropped. As Johnny but me personally, I have no qualms with the homie. But you know, my thing is, I'm not gonna go on here and talk about him and say, oh, he's whack. You know what I mean? And talk about how he's trying to, you know, come up on my name and all of that.
Tell me. Are you guys beefing?
I don't have beef with dude. I haven't bumped into dude since
he's like, yo, man, you better not bump into me.
You know what I mean? For me, it's like, I haven't bumped into dude since he tweeted at me. So till I bump into dude, that's when I will know whether I have beef with him or not. So that question, for now, I don't have beef with dude because he hasn't said any of these things that he's saying to my face.
What do you think is gonna happen when you bump into him?
I don't know. I don't want to say anything. I'm not gonna stand here and tell you guys I'm gonna beat him up. Or nah, dog. I'm not saying anything. You know, but all I'm saying is that I haven't bumped into the homie. Till I bump into the homie.
Okay.
So, is the conflict between you and Johnny Joburg or Boys and Bucks and Johnny Joburg?
Or whatever.
Firstly, Boys and Bucks as a collective, we do not care about Johnny Joburg. As everything. For anything he stands for, we don't care about it. You know what I mean? The fact that he keeps coming to our events, the fact that he keeps coming to our shows, thank you, but we don't care for him. You know what I mean? He makes no difference in whether he exists or not. If he disappears tomorrow, we won't know the difference. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for me as well.
Let's go back into what you're doing. Like, obviously, we asked you about the Boys and Bucks mixtape. Are there any specific solo projects that we can expect from Stilo Golide?
Right now, I just currently just dropped my second single, All On Me, featuring a homie called J. Claude, produced by True Hits. So it's like there's a bunch of things I'm working on. You know what I mean? I don't want to like drop names of all of that. I'll just say, let's take the TV route. Watch the space.
All right.